So we got this idea of social entrepreneurship. What is this all about?
Social entrepreneurship is the will to act within a group. In fact, everyone is an entrepreneur of some sort. Everyone has an idea which is suitable within a context with other people. Everyone can be creative and everyone has their role. Often a lot of people I get dismayed with their own abilities, and it brings them to depression and to ruin, because they do not find their place within society and how they can contribute. And that is possibly because the people with the same skills are rallying to the same places, the same town, the same cities. But with AI, with artificial intelligence and diagnostics, AI-driven diagnostics of skills towards targets, there will be a much better ability for people with many different types of abilities to be able to find the right types of targets, and they will be able to share it and be able to monetize or be able to create value, recognize value for their unique personality. So
yeah, so doesn't it seem like a really futuristic vision and not something that's happening really in our lifetime?
Organizations are going to change rapidly. It's almost like the water, the evaporation. Water evaporates. It's going to change form entirely, and with new information, we're going to our organizations are not going to be the same. They're going information. We can go. There can be direct democracy, and there can be direct administration. There can be direct access to. There can be direct access to great sources of knowledge and instruments without any need for agency or any need for intermediary.
So that seems a really revolutionary idea, and I don't think that, whoever holds the present state and government would agree to have such a change.
Invariably, a government that holds power cannot. It's almost like it cannot release power unless there's a counter, a relaxant on the power, whatever that relaxant is, or the power is grabbed. In this case, in democracies, it's not really going to be. Democracy may be an exception because literally well, it's very difficult when you. It is difficult to change a system, and this system is going to be particularly difficult to change.
Why are you so optimistic about it?
I am so optimistic because of AI, because if one can program computers, algorithms in a way which will do the job, and if that job is done right, and if the algorithms are programmed towards individual empowerment and towards a symphonic way and a just way to allocate skills and reward for skills, then if it's done properly in the first place, then you don't have to rely on the injustices of humanity. The machines will do it more efficiently and more justly. I am of the opinion that machines will do a better job at social work than social workers, because machines can be trained with best practices of the most compassionate, whilst a human may be compassionate once or twice or many times, cannot be compassionate tens of thousands of times to random strangers, whilst a computer and algorithms can. So in the future, and it should be quicker, it should be earlier than later, there should be a deployment of AI to the best practices of all of our combined knowledge, skills and professions.